10-minute walk can take you places you have never been before, either in the external world or the internal. Nowadays, when people are bored, they sit in their rooms and stare at their phones, but we, my friends, we will be different. We'll get up, check up on the weather, put on some appropriate clothes, and leave the four walls of the cage we find way too much comfort in. Walks are way too underrated. And I'm talking about walks with no distractions, no music, no podcasts, no videos blasting in your ears as you walk. Nothing to keep your brain producing dopamine so that you don't get bored. Because let me tell you, walks like this are underrated as fuck. Let me tell you why, and then we'll actually go on a walk together. What do you think about that? First of all, going on a mindful walk will literally slow your life down. A 10-minute walk can feel like an hour-long experience, and not because it's boring, but because you're moving through each moment mindfully and with awareness and actually experiencing it fully. Slowing down our lives is such an important thing nowadays when we're all rushing, trying to be productive, getting busy doing things, or distracting ourselves with games or content. There's no rush, slow down, take a breath, enjoy the moment, enjoy the world, and enjoy the life and the fact that you are alive. And walks really help with that, especially when you become aware of all the beautiful things around you and make a conversation with yourself about how grateful you are to be here and experience and be able to see and hear everything, or whatever abilities you possess. Speaking of having a conversation with yourself, the second thing is this is the perfect chance for you to make the time to build the relationship that you have with yourself. Talk to yourself, ask yourself how you're feeling, listen to yourself. What problems do you have? Maybe you can help yourself solve them. Talking with yourself is not unhealthy. And going on walks is a perfect opportunity to do that because you can actually get so many insights from just engaging in productive thinking, philosophical thinking about the world and yourself and your life and what you want from it. And this way you can also discover yourself, which leads to the third thing, which is explore how you get curious, what you get curious about and how you approach it. Do you just go for it? Do you explore it? Going on walks really lets you free again. It engages your inner child. You start to get playful, you start looking for adventure again, having fun in life in ways that are actually like real and having these real feelings. You get back the ability to be playful, which is very important in today's society and world. And if you want to achieve success in life, playfulness is very important. Going on walks really does practice it. If you want to get far, you need to take risks. You need to be a good risk taker. You need to have this beginner mindset, this curious mindset of exploration and trying out different things and seeing what works, what doesn't, and go on an adventure, literally. The fourth thing is that you get to challenge yourself and get out of your comfort zone, either emotionally, mentally, or physically. The most important thing is that you feel grateful for yourself for doing something good for you and celebrate the small win that you actually went outside, you brought yourself outside to have this experience, to move physically, to get fresh air, sunlight. Is just good for your health, mental and physical, very good. Humans are not meant to stay inside for long. We need fresh air, we need sunlight, we need that vitamin D. We need to expand our vision and our hearing because it is capable of so much. When you go outside, or even now, try standing still for a moment and try to grasp how far you can actually hear and how far and how detailed you can actually see things. You will be so surprised. It is incredible what our abilities can actually do, how far they can go. How much motion do your eyes catch and your brain process in every single moment? Or frames per second is crazy. Look at the detail. You can see each leaf, each strand of grass. Well, it depends where you are. Where else are you going to get such graphics? And the last benefit I want to mention is that use the boredom to your advantage. Use it to think. Or to figure out what you do want to do. Maybe you want to meditate, maybe you want to socialize, go talk to a stranger, meet new people. Maybe you want to run around a little bit, you know? Listen to your body, listen to yourself, learn to do that. Now then, get up right now. We're gonna get dressed, we're gonna get outside, no matter what you're doing right now, no matter where you are, unless it's some extreme circumstances, you can spare 5 minutes of your time to go outside. You can, okay? Don't make excuses. Keep yourself in check. Don't be stupid. Let's just do it. Let's challenge ourselves and let's go on a walk together. And then in the comments, we can tell each other how it went and how we feel. So don't be a party pooper. Don't be lazy. Yes, you can. I'll even get ready with you and I'll even walk outside with you. So let's get ready, shall we? I'm also not gonna make any excuses. There has been a warning that a thunderstorm is coming, but I'm still gonna try and go outside for at least like 5 minutes, breathe some fresh air, and see you there. I'm also not feeling a walk right now. I don't want to go outside, but it's good for me, so I'm going to do it. I'm gonna drag myself out, and I know that I will be grateful to myself for it afterwards. Going on walks also lets you romanticize your life and feel like you're the author of your own story, which is very profound and beautiful to be able to experience. And it makes you enjoy your life way more. We're outside then. If you don't want to meditate, I actually really suggest what you do is that you talk to yourself about your surroundings, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're smelling. Maybe if there's any place that reminds you of some memory, then relive that. See how it feels. Appreciate it, you know? You can be mindful in many ways. Anyways, after this, Pinky promised me that you're gonna turn your phone off. And if you've gotten this far, then congratulate yourself, be grateful to yourself because you've really taken big steps. I know it's hard to push yourself to do things, especially when you don't want to do them. Pat yourself on the back. Like, literally. Like that. Yes, do it. It's not cringe. And if you do find it cringe, then ask yourself why in this walk. Try and figure it out. Make it a goal for yourself. Explore your subconscious. Anyways, I gotta go myself. See you in the next video. Go and apply what you learned.